All right, another job in the books. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to be up in central Missouri around the Calhoun area, which is kind of up northeast of Clinton. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll be up there tomorrow cutting a little dab of walnut. It's just a quick day deal. I went up there a couple weeks ago and bought the job. Not a lot, but it's good enough for a day. Go up there, just take the skid steer, run up there, cut them, drag them out, get them to the road. One and done. I like those jobs sometimes, they're nice. Okay, now I'm reminding everybody today and tomorrow and in Friday's video, hey, Saturday, Wappapello, Missouri, at the Dudley, Missouri, down by Poplar Bluff, at the Wappapello Woodlands Expo. Come out and hang out with us for the day. We'll be down there with Logger Threads and Timber Tracker. It should be a good time. It's the way it looks, it's lumberjack games. So we'll be down there for the full day. Actually, we're going down Friday night. We're going to stay in Poplar Bluff. Get up early Saturday, set up shop, be there for the day, come hang out, talk timber, get you some Logger Threads, run through the Timber Tracker app, all that good stuff. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Pretty excited. I know the girls are excited to go. I know they're excited to get down there. We're trying to line up some more smaller expos this summer. We don't care if they're super big like Richmond and Paul Bunyan in Ohio, or if they're smaller ones like the Day Deal down at Dudley, Missouri. We're interested. We want to go. We want to come hang out for the day. So, come hang out this Saturday down there at Poplar Bluff, just north of Poplar, Dudley, Wappapello Woodlands Expo, Wappapello Lake, Redmond Camp Group Use Area, whatever thing. You can find it on the net, and on the Instagram and on the Facebook. So, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Get all the latest videos from us. Check us out and everything we do with Logger Threads at loggerthreads.com. And our social outlets, Logger Threads on Instagram and Logger Threads on Facebook. And you can check out everything Timber Tracker at timbertracker.net and download the free app. There's links to that app there. You can check out the socials, Timber Tracker at Instagram and Facebook as well. Guys, enjoy today's video. Until tomorrow, we got the job wrapped up. Everything went really great. Happy to have the work. Ready for the next one. See ya. Seriously, like first thing this morning, I no more than pull in. You can see him down there crouched down waiting. He comes running up to me with his toy in his mouth. I mean, I'm pulling in the driveway, and here he comes to play. And I've been playing with him a little bit already. Of course, he's waiting for me to throw it. Look at him just crouched down there. Just waiting. He caught it that time. Then when he brings it back, he doesn't want to just give it to you. He wants you to chase him a little bit. Come here. Come on. You got to wrestle him a little bit. But once you touch it, he's off. You can just crouch down. So this morning, I've been trying to get my saw sharpened. I've got one set of teeth done now, one side. We'll do the other side in a minute and we'll tighten the chain. See, the chain's loose. Then we'll fuel up. I've got another saw I'm going to put a new chain on. I'll throw it in a minute. Just hold on. I brought him some treats today. He doesn't know it yet, but I brought him some treats. That way he won't eat my lunch when I go to eat lunch. Then we're gonna buck all these logs up. We'll get them all bucked up. Now I've got the skid steer running. It's sitting there idle and just kind of warming up. What we're gonna do with the skid steers, I hate, like, this ground was soft before we had that rain Monday. It was already soft. And I hate leaving ruts and marks like this. So what we'll do is we'll take the skid steer and we'll track over all this and smooth it back out real good. This guy's gonna run over it enough, he ought to track it out for me. But we'll get everything tracked out and smoothed up real good. That way, when I'm done with it, I'll be extremely happy with it. I hope the landowner is too, because I'm real particular about things like this. I hate leaving ruts like this in a field, but we'll track everything up real good, get it all leveled back out. Now, the one good thing, all these brush tops you can see down here along the edge of the field, all those brush tops there where I've cut trees. Now, I've got the grapple on my trailer, And in the beginning, when I made the deal on this timber, I said I'd clean up all the brush, which well, it falls out in the field anyway, you know, open areas, which is usually how I try to work deals anyway. But they told me the other day just to leave them where they were. They want to come up for firewood, so which that makes it, cuts a lot less work off my plate, because in this field up here in the corner, there's several tops out there. Now, where's this thing at? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. So that cuts my workload down. Not having to... He thinks I'm going to throw it in the same place every time. But yeah, my workload will be cut down tremendously from not having to clean up those tops. That worked out real nice. So this is it. Once we buck these logs, lay them out like these here are, we'll be good to go. We'll have this one complete. And really what I want to do is I want to load the skid steer up today, because tomorrow we want to go cut a little job of walnut up north. It should only just take us a few hours. It's not a real big job. It's just maybe 20 trees. In a minute. Hey. So, let's get the saw sharpened. Then we'll get to bucking up logs and we'll smooth some ruts out. Come on. Now this was rutted up a little bit in here from the skidder. As you can see, we're just running back over it time and time again with the skid steer, packing it all back down, smoothing it out. That's one great thing about these track skid steers, is even though we make some ruts sometimes with the skidder, even like this stuff here, we're just tracking over it just to kind of run down with the lug stuck in the ground. So we can run over this, smooth things back up really well, and grass will grow back, and there won't be any rough spots in the field. I mean, yeah, probably like a rumble strip, but for the most part, there's not going to be any deep ruts or anything that would hinder a tractor or hay equipment, or brush hogging, whatever they might do with it. I'm pretty sure they hay this little piece of ground here. So really all I do is just run back over it time and time again, and it takes care of smoothing it out. Now some of this ground you got to be careful running on, because it'll start pumping on you. I just try to get it smoothed out the best I can, not run on it too awful many times, but see, like right there's a spot we just run over it and kind of start to pump a little bit. But when we're done, I wish I'd kind of took some before and after video of this, actually. I try not to make any sharp turns, just big sweeping turns to the skid steer. That way we're not really scratching or cutting anything up. But where we run yesterday, it looks real good. I mean, yeah, you can tell the logs were dragged through there, but as far as ruts, no ruts. It's all leveled and smooth back out. We'll stop right here. Well, further. See, so the spot right there is starting to pump a little bit. As far as all that up through there, we got it all smoothed back out real good right there to the edge of the field. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Smooth as could be. Well, smooth as it can be, all things considered. I think the only way to get any smoother is if we ran a roller over it. I don't have a roller, so we're not going to run a roller over it. But the tracks do really play a big advantage into letting us do this. There's been a lot of jobs in the past where when we didn't have, you know, the skid steer, even back when these track skid steers, they were out there, but they're not near as prominent as they are now. You don't see them you don't see a lot of, well, you didn't see a lot of people having them then like you do now. Zoom back out there. But yeah, there's been a lot of jobs I wish I'd have had a rubber track machine just for doing things like this, just for smoothing ruts back out and kind of cleaning up the ground a little bit. So it's worked out good. We've run over about all the ruts we've made so far out in the field. So we'll do a few little more pieces of cleanup with the skid steer, then we'll get all the logs stacked up, and we'll probably take the skid steer with us as we go today. We still got to do some bucking yet. I'm just kind of I'm putting that off as long as I can. I hate that part of the job. Worst part of cutting logs, I think, is the bucking. Getting these guys all stacked up. Finished up our log sale. It went pretty good. Sun's out. Hopefully it'll help dry this stuff out a little bit. Let's go over here. See, the logs are tagged there. Just a little dab of walnut there. I just went ahead and sold this little dab with the oak. It wasn't enough to really amount to. Let's see if we can, come on, meow. all stacked up the way the truck can set in one place. We won't have to pull out in this soft pasture because it's tight getting in the gate anyway. Now when we leave today, we're going to take the skid steer with us because hopefully we'll be cutting some walnut tomorrow up north, Calhoun, Missouri. Get back into the walnut game, get out of this. Oh, I released it too early. There we go. That's not a terrible spot. Tap, tap, tap through there. And the skidder, we need to get it loaded, and possibly tomorrow evening we'll take it to its next job site. Really, probably what I ought to do this evening is haul that skidder to its next job. And it's going to Harrisonville, Missouri next. Is where it's going. We're going to be up there cutting walnut, a little bit of bur oak. I was pretty pleased with my oak sale. Like I said, got kind of a new market that sprung up on the oak. Pretty excited about that. Hopefully we can cut a little more oak here in the future. Now looks like we can afford to cut a little bit of it. I don't want to go crazy and start cutting oak all the time, but I don't mind cutting some better jobs of oak. Oh, stab it again. Get over there. There we go. We'll finish this up. Then we'll see if we can't get hooked up and get out of here. Get loaded up and gone. My buddy's heartbroken. I hooked up to the trailer and I got out there where I'm going to load up and he was on the back of the trailer. What are you doing? He's wanting to go. I don't think Tipsy would like that. And I don't think the landowner would probably like me stealing her dog either. But mainly, I don't think Tipsy would approve of me bringing that guy home. Tipsy knows that she runs the show at the house. So we got everything stacked up. That's a pretty good looking pile of logs right there. Pretty good looking pile of logs. They stacked up nice. Clean deck area. Everything cleaned up. Looks good. Looks real good. Everything's smoothed up real nice. Real nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it, if I don't say so myself. So now, we'll get the skid steer loaded up. We'll get out of here. See if we can't go cut some walnut tomorrow. Another job in the books. Another job in the books. I guess I'll take you with me when I load up here real quick. Actually, we're going to track this down real quick. Put it in the high gear. Get this tracked in. It don't take long to track something in. Just makes it look a little better. See, that looks so much better. So much better. Shift back down to the low range. Make sure we're lined up on our tracks. Up and away. Now I always like to load on front ways like this. Then I just spin the machine around on the trailer. we're facing in the get off mode. There it is. All right, loaded. Now just gotta glue it down. We're ready to get out of here.